I'm Angified. I started Angified Presents.
We share the love of music.
It has been medicine and therapy. Nothing else worked.
It has saved many of us. With mental health, we need to open our eyes.
Hurt people hurt people.
We ask that you listen, comprehend, and relate with your ears.
Form that heart of unity and one.
We share on this stage.
Statistics, feelings,
And ourselves.
we stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs.
At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters.
We are family.
We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. Open your minds, let in the love,
and listen with your hearts.
We all want a better tomorrow. Be one.
Communicate and look out for one another. And then, and only then, will you find the world.
We will find peace in all the world.
You'll find the world. And you will find in this giant world. He was among us in every boy and girl. Many have been broken, red hearts turn black. Love will melt the ice and turn it back, and you will find the world. You will find the world. You will find the world. And when you find a place called home, where everyone is free to roam, a whole new world, a better place for our children's futures at stake. And you'll find, with music in your soul, laughter in your hearts, together we can grow a better place, with love in our soul. And you will find, together we can save it all. And you will find a place called home, where everyone We're going ahead and we are pulling some contestants in here. Yes. Big facts, the truth. Mayvai. Oddball. Yes.
What's
Hello.
up?
Are you ready to wag?
I've been wagging and wagging and wagging and wagged. I wagged on this track trying to get it done, and it just, we got it together. Sounds good to me. I mean,
yeah, it sounds really good actually.
Well, let's begin wagging then, shall we?
Let's do it.
"32 artists from different genres, from all corners of the globe. We're internationally known. Do it. Don't be scared. It's just a WAG, baby."
Guess what? We're full, baby. The WAG is going to go down now. It is. We have our 32 picked, chosen, and told. Welcome to the WAG.
Four, three, two, one.
32 artists from different genres, from all corners of the globe. We're internationally known.
Show up and he'll take care of the rest.
Don't be scared. It's just a WAG, baby.
We're doing silent form for participants and for the judges. We are only doing 32 waggers this time. We're cutting it back. So you make a pace that cut, then you gotta make a pace first, right?
Have you signed up yet? Do it. Don't be scared. It's just a WAG, baby. Don't be scared. It's just a WAG, baby.
What say you just now, Joe? 32 only. Sign up ASAP. And what's a genre?
Genre hoedown.
No. It's what's a genre showdown. Sign up. A silent forum for participants and for the judges. We're going to do this right this time.
Oh, yes. Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to introduce you to mashup number 1, team 1 and team 2. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Well, let me ask, as a kid, what was your dream job?
I wanted to be a police officer, but as I got older and it's like the shoe went from one foot to the other foot, started becoming this bad guy, giving out this bad guy persona. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from the cops now.
let me ask, when you were a kid, what was your dream job?
My dream job was to be retired. Just do nothing but have free time to create.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be creating some hip-hop rock for us tonight. I hope you guys are ready. 'Cause I plead the fifth.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to go ahead first. Mayvai, the returning champ from winter season. Do you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about your piece here? Life stages.
It was pretty interesting. It started off as in a different direction, and we changed it to what it is now. It's also about addictions, and in a sense, it could be anything, not just what everyone knows addiction to be like addicted to music or whatnot. And it's pretty interesting. It's really catchy too.
Oh, yeah. Big Facts the Truth. You want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about your track Life Stages?
Well, like Mayvai said, the track, we started on one track and we got down into it, and it just wasn't hitting right with the soul of the vibe. But it's kind of this track is kind of based on like post reality, and then the past reality, what you're going to go through life. And so this is basically based on life stages.
Awesome. We're going to go ahead. We're going to listen to Life Stages. I'm actually opening it up in the studio right now, so you guys can go ahead and see the stems and see the lyrics and the work here. And this way, when we share this, we will be listening to see Oddball and Vampires Competition. Are you ready? Let's do it. Life Stages. Here we go.
You're addicted to the vision that you're painting. The only difference is it's not over with. Pulled it back in and get addicted to the pain that you suffer with. Just praying for my energy, overcome the opposition. Always be kind, rewind and vivid image. Maybe you just full of it, addicted to the lyrical tension. But just demon time, a lot on my mind. I'm playing in my dreams. Growing up ain't easy where the rules keep on changing quick. Loving lost and legends, man, this journey it don't make you sick. But the beauty in the struggle, in the way we rise and fall. Learning who we really are when our backs against the wall. From the cradle to the grave, we just trying to make some sense of this wild ride we live in, so beautiful and intense. Here's the wild like diseases, once you gon' become the old stories that we carry, some silver and gold. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout. As you try to find the faith and strength to show some restraint, it becomes salient to others around. And if you feel the need to leave them off for a spin, now's not the time, you're gonna have no out. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout. Yeah, you're stuck in a cycle, feels like strong grip. Every single day that I'm fighting, it's just me trying not to slip back into a salient habit where they judge me out of spite. Trying to break out of this routine, but pleasure and comfort hold me tight. Fighting all the shadows in this epic long battle, trying to get a handle. Fighting dope with the candle, strapping on the saddle. Steed carries my weight, but it's meant to battle, won't scare me to my fate. La da da dee da, la da da, la da dee da. Growing up ain't easy where the rules keep on changing quick. Loving lost and legends, man, this journey it don't make you sick. But the beauty in the struggle, in the way we rise and fall. Learning who we really are when our backs against the wall. From the cradle to the grave, we just trying to make some Wild, wild, we living so beautiful and dense. Years go by like the seasons, once the young become the old. Stories that we carry, some silver and some gold. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout. As you try to find the faith and strength to show some restraint and become salient to others around. And if you feel the need to leave them all for a spin, now's not the time, you're gonna have no out. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout. As you try to find the faith and strength to show some restraint and become salient to others around. And if you feel the need to leave them all for a spin, now's not the time, you're gonna have no out. Life centers its ways around a habit that you faithfully become a devout.
Oh, yeah. That was Mayvai and Big Facts. Judges, you may have the stage. We'll start with Judge Rollo.
Yeah, that was really cool. That bass line was really funky. I like that. The bass line in the, well, at least in the hip hop part was really funky. I like that a lot. Production, you know,
Looks like Rollo froze there
really
for
good.
a hot.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Oh,
You froze for a minute, Rollo.
oh shoot.
Can
No,
you
I'm
repeat that
getting,
last part?
yeah, I'm getting notifications. My internet's unstable right now. So I said it was a cool bass line. I really liked it. It was really like funky bass line. I liked it a lot, and the production was really good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Judge Kiwi.
Hey boys, yeah, this is excellent. I like the play on words, clever storytelling in it, the metaphorical aspect of it. Enjoyed that. I'm big on melody, you know, whether it be a little acoustic song or a hardcore thrash metal song. Really clear genre difference to me. It was clear. It was hip hop and rock. I hope that was the genre because that's what I picked up on. I love the layering of everything. The voices sounded really good together. And I like that kind of like a pulsing bass synth running through it. I don't know if that's what it was, but I enjoyed that. It just kept it, kind of had a groove and had me nodding my head, and that's what I like. I like to be moved by music. So yeah, good job.
Noiser number 1. Judge Noiser, you may have the stage.
Right. Ian, I'll take the stage. We're not sure who's one or two. In all cases, yeah, very cool groove. I loved, you know, in the chorus, I love the upper vocal, kind of, I call it like a Bowie backing vocal that kind of gave it an intensity. The second verse with the two voices, probably a, you know, not two different people singing, but a separator in the vocal. Very cool, very good second verse. Hook is strong. I like connecting habit to devout, where you're messing with the idea of the negativity of a habit with the ritualisticness of being devout. So interesting, thoughtful, you know, thoughtful words. Work in progress. Nicely done in a short time, guys. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge Noiser 2, you may take the stage.
Yes, really enjoyed it. Same as the others, pulled in by the groove right away.
Interesting bass. Couldn't make out exactly what it was generating it as a bass player. Some synth, something, but it caught my ear. What's that?
It was my bass.
Yeah, it's an actual bass. Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounded really good.
It's not a sample. That's me.
Okay. Oh no, not a sample, but like a synth or something. There was a tone. There was something there. I liked it.
Real good.
And it locked with the drums, which really stood out at times with good production. There was real separation there. I could hear everything. I like the hook, like the other guy said. I particularly like the outro too. I'd have to hear it again, but I had there were a few surprises in the way you phrased the chords, the way you know, those are common chords, but there were surprises, and it kept me kind of guessing. And even right now, the chords are kind of running through my head. So it's catchy,
Awesome.
it's hooky, it's good.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Really appreciate that.
Excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to hear from Oddball and Vampire Squared sent a video. So I'm going to share that as well. Oddball, can you tell me a little bit about your piece, Solid Backbone?
Hey, good evening. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, so Solid Background was inspired by Vampire, who right out of the gate got super excited by the genre and said Linkin Park, you know, as like a punk rock hip hop big fan of that genre. He laid out the guitar and the riffs and everything, and then I came through, added bass riff off of what he started, and kind of arranged a back end to extend it out with a break and additional chorus, and actually pulled out my trumpet and added trumpet to it. I did add some horns in the chorus as well to try to make the chorus pop a little bit. And it did extend it over to more like 3.5 minutes, which was perfect. But yeah, so the bulk of this is about, I think, overcoming adversity and, you know, being resilient in the face of strife, I guess. So I thought his lyrics were really clever. But we had a short amount of time to pull this off. So I think it was really impressive that we pulled this off with really only about 2 days to do it, and then a little bit of touching as we had time. Both of us were out of town as of Tuesday. So I think it really sounded great. He was able to do the mastering through some software he had on his computer and then bring it back in the BandLab, which really made it nice and polished.
That is so awesome. So awesome. Sounds like a great collaboration. Let's hear from Vampire.
Hello, judges. This week we had hip hop rock as a genre. So since that is in my wheelhouse, I decided to start off my group's song with a template backbone, a solid backbone, if you will, of guitar, drums, verses, and chorus lyrics to get us started. And I used inspirations from Linkin Park, Rage Against the Machine, Beastie Boys. And then my partner Oddball came in and did some rearranging, adding some horns, bass line, some additional lyrics, and some additional drums. And then we worked together to kind of mix it all together. And what we ended up coming up with is our final song called Solid Backbone.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go ahead. We're going to check out that track now. I have it all opened up in the studio. Are you ready? Here we go. We have the stems here. You can see they did a lot of work. And here are the lyrics. We shall begin.
Hey, yo, Oddball.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Mind if I do my thing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go. First off, I'm a man on the mission. Draft the tune to the left, just listen. I stay in the pocket, got it? Just like Clint, I'm putting it to your denim. Some days I just care about plays, till I realize it doesn't really pay. Stuck in the cycle, counting out the days. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's what I say. Trapped in the mud, pulling me down, but I'll stand up and climb my way out.
All right, that's Solid Backbone by Oddball and Vampire Squared. Judge Rolla, would you like to take first?
Sure. Yeah. That was really cool. In my younger years, I definitely had a rap rock phase, and that reminded me of a lot of the stuff that I listened to was really cool. Definitely heard the Linkin Park and the Rage influence in there. I could definitely hear like the Rage influence in a lot of the vocal inflections. It was, nice. When I heard you say that you put like, horns into a rap rock song, I was a little skeptical, but you actually made it work really well. So that was really cool. And yeah, that's all I got. Good job.
All right, Kiwi, would you like to take the floor?
Hi guys, Solid Backbone, solid song. As far as I'm concerned, it's produced so well, put together well, it's catchy, it's ready for radio. I'm a vocalist, so I appreciate those rock vocals and the harmonies were bang on. Definite Linkin Park vibes, which is one of my favorite pop rock bands because they have, again, that hardcore and then the melody and then a little bit of the hip hop stuff. I didn't get a huge hip hop vibe up this, so I heard the little nod to hip hop with the scratching. And I liked the talking instead of rapping. Or just the tone, through the megaphone or whatever that effect was. That's cool. Nice triumphant lyrics. Yeah, solid as. Well done.
Judge Noiser, number one.
The loneliest noiser. Hey, yeah. I'm a drummer originally, so what I thought was interesting is how you kind of did that funky halftime beginning, and then you double timed. I expected you to go to like twos and fours, but you went past that to double time in the hook, which was really interesting. In the break at the end, you finally went back to a 2/4 thing. And I would have been playing around with all three of those things to see which one I liked in the verse and chorus, in the back of my head. I'd have to hear the vocals again to get into the storyline. And I love the ending back to the halftime. So very cool. Nicely done.
Judge Noiser, number two.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a good sort of contrast. You build the tension in those verses, and it really explodes in the chorus. I think my favorite part was that extended held note. That's raw. It kind of, I don't know, gives me a little charge. I like that feeling in this style of music. All the rest was there. A good mix, a good bass line. It had movement. It was engaging. Yeah, it was good.
Excellent. Yes. You guys, you have any feedback, Oddball?
Yeah, I mean, that's great. I really appreciate it. I know each one of you has a very keen and respectable music career and really, really good judgment for musical critiques. I really appreciate and respect every one of you. So it's really great to put something together that's a little bit different, and it's always a little bit of unique flair from each of us, Vampire and myself, and to have it blend together and come out and have other people appreciate it is awesome. So thank you so much for giving us a thumbs up. Thank you.
You guys are great. You may publish your tracks. I'm going to be sending you guys into the back room. Yeah, it's WAG Summer Series, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yes. Good night. All right. What do you think for mashup number one? Pretty lethal, huh? I'm going to be going ahead and pulling Rusty and Tweedle Dum up here and D main. I did not see Super Maha enter. He is a 12-hour time difference being in Indonesia. So, and I know he's been working very hard. He's been here quite a bit as well. So let me go ahead and pull those guys up. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello, hello.
We're going to go ahead and we are going to start. This is mashup number 2, team 1 and team 2. Let's go ahead and introduce them to you.
Welcome to the What's the Genre Showdown. I'm Coco Bar. I'm Rusty Wilkins. I am the creator of this crazy competition, and trust me, folks, you're in for a wild ride. Well, I've heard it before. What's a genre? Does it still fit into a genre? Is genre even a thing? Well, we're putting that question to the test. We're going to do it with 32 artists, unpredictable matchups, and at the end,
As a kid, what was your dream job?
My dream job as a kid
Yeah.
was either be a musician, a wrestler, or a cook. I had 3 different things. I wasn't a wrestler.
As a kid, what was your dream job?
Let me think about that. Probably like a fireman. I think I would have said the normal stuff like fireman, policeman, you know, something like that. And I don't know. And I always loved computers. I wound up in IT. I still do IT, you know, that's my thing. But it's not as fun as like a fireman. I still think it's cool. When my kids were in scouts, they were like, it was still cool to tour the fire stations or the police stations, stuff like that.
Super Maha, as a kid, what was your dream job?
Architect, make a house, building, decorate the city, everything.
So an architect.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. As a kid, what was your dream job?
My dream job was to be a coach in the NFL. I'm a passionate sports fan. I was born and raised in Minnesota, so we've never won a championship here. So it's always something that I'd always dreamed about, either playing in the NFL or coaching in the NFL, like sports.
Oh, yeah. This is mashup number 2. Their genre is country blues. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this up. We have Bipolar by Rusty and Tweedle Dum. And Demain, I'm not sure. Do you have your track?
I sure did, Angie. I did invite you. I believe I invited the
Okay.
correct account. It's called This Town by Maha and me, myself, D-Main.
Alrighty. Let me see. There it is. Thank you. Project, click and pull it up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at Bipolar. Rusty, do you want to tell us a little bit about this piece?
It speaks for itself. It is a fun track. Me and Tweedle have fun with it. Yeah, Tweedle, you got anything to say about it?
It's bipolar for sure. It's definitely bipolar.
It's definitely bipolar.
All righty. We're going to go ahead and check it out.
Let's hope they sing this in the bars.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a sing along. You guys can all sing along. All right.
If you know the words after this.
We're going to share the lyrics. So if you want to sing along, the lyrics are in there for you to do so. Here we go. We're going to check out this piece. Let's go to Bye Bipolar.
Oh my, my. Oh my, my. Oh my, my, my bipolar baby. My bipolar baby. One night you're a sweetheart, baking me a pie. Next night you're a pistol, shooting me that eye. You hug me like a kitten and scratch me like a pet. Girl, you keep me guessing, but I kinda like it here. Baby, 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 you put the in bipolar. Oh, Lord, you're 1 minute high, the next minute colder. Baby, you're sweet tea with whiskey, sugar with a bite. You kiss me in the morning, cuss me out at night. Oh shit, I never know your weather, sunshine or storm, but I ain't complaining 'cause you sure keep me warm. Baby, 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 you put the in bipolar. Oh, Lord, you're 1 minute high, the next minute colder. Energy from the sun, well, we call that solar. But when you strike the pills, you're called a bowler. Like the pain in your tooth, nothing can put the molars. Yet no matter how I try, I can't console her. It's not up to me to control her. So that's the story of my life, 'cause my girl is bipolar. Girl is bipolar. Bipolar. Girl is bipolar. Come here, baby. Baby, 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 you put the in bipolar. You're 1 minute high, the next minute colder. My life 'cause my girl is bipolar.
All right. That was Bye Bye Bipolar by Rusty and Tweedle. Judge Rollo, would you like to go ahead and take the floor, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. That was really fun track. Kind of really enjoyed the old school sort of feel of it. Yeah, it's really good. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Rolo.
Judge Kiwi.
Hey boys, great stuff, great fun track. Loving the rusty yodel that you do so well. Love that. What a perfect combination. You guys are both clever and witty, and I was really looking forward to hearing this one, and I wasn't disappointed. Dealing with the hard stuff in our family, even through the shit, we try and find something to laugh about it. You just have to. So whether this is a serious song about bipolar or it's not, or whether someone's got bipolar and it's sensitive to them, well, maybe they're happy side of them and will enjoy this song for 5 minutes, and then they won't like it 5 minutes later. Yeah, okay, go cancel me too, whatever. You got to laugh, eh? Yeah, great song. What was your genre? Country blues. Well, I call it rock and roll. So if country married blues, it probably would be rock and roll. So yeah, good job.
Judge Noiser #1.
Yeah, very, clearly fun, right? Fun. mad fun, right? Definitely a blues. I mean, I'm not that versed in country, so for me, it felt like more like a blues than a country. But that could have just been the arrangement or the tempo or something like that. I'm sure the lyrics are hilarious. I didn't get all of them. Sometimes double tracking the lyric, doing it twice, I can't quite get it. I know you guys only had a very short time to put it together. Now we're gonna have to cancel you though because you're making fun of bipolar people. So now you're in complete trouble. And I'm gonna have to call Angie to we're gonna have to get the shareholders together, Angie, and have a
I
big talk
hear
about
this.
Okay. All
I
right.
hear this.
My
Yes.
3 cents.
Mike, you're tripolar. Think about it.
I am trisexual though.
Hey.
I am. I try to have sex on Monday. I try to have sex on Tuesday. Hey, that's a Jack.
This is a PG show. Okay.
That's a Jack LaLanne joke, by the way.
It was.
Come on. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Jim Hell.
Let me ask, who played the bass?
Okay, so all the instrumental was done by DWD, Bobby Daurian, writing desk. He helped with creating the instrumental and everything, and yeah, he gets a big shout out for that because he did a lot of work for that for us. Because we were it's 2 vocalists put together, and he helped us out with that one.
Okay, yeah. I mean the keyboard, the whole thing. Yeah, I played bass in blues bands for years, and he went to all the right places at the right time. It was good. But you guys were the star of the show, of course. It like Mike said, it's funny, it's entertaining. I couldn't pull out all the words, but it's got like an infectious kind of energy that it just pulls you in. It's very creative. I mean, both you guys are super creative. There's no doubt about that. And I thought it came together well. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, Noisers.
No, they're canceled for sure.
That's too bad, but
All right, we're gonna go ahead and listen to D Main and Super Maha Artagana Boys track. D Main, would you like to tell us a little bit about This Town?
I sure would. So I think it was we have a limited time to create this track. Maha is actually from, I think he's like 13 or 14 hours different, so it's definitely been challenging. I will say he presented me with an instrumental, and as a musician, the fluidity and the actual, I don't know, it's almost like it brought me to a place like in somewhere where we're kicking boots and we're dancing, and it truly felt like he delivered something that was pure, kind of like a jam track that isolated into like a small vocal piece that just kind of ended with like, we're just going to be slapping boots and dancing. So what I did vocally when I received this track, I major in metal. I have a degree in hip hop. I really wanted to bring this to the actual like ancestral roots. I went with a little Johnny Cash vibe here. I'm not 100% sure that my partners heard this, but I do hope that some people out here will appreciate the tones that I hit on this. There's no auto tune. It's just straight raw vocal. I really hope you guys appreciate this track. I had a lot of fun making it. I just want to emphasize before we, listen to this track, Maha created this, and I feel like he brings you to a place, you know what I mean? And whether it's, wherever you would like it to be, I feel like it's a whole project. So very happy about it.
All right, absolutely beautiful. Yes, Super Maha wears his cape in all different colors. We're going to go ahead and check out now This Town.
I've been a dog like a hound on a hunt. I'm around until you're found. And then the sheriff, he shot me down. Oh, I forgot what it's like in this town when I'm around. When I'm in town, I might sin a little, do it again and again and again and again. I've been around, I burned to the touch. Yeah, I'm a dog, a hound and a hunt. I'm around.
Oh, yeah. That was This Town. Judge Rollo, would you like to go ahead and take the floor?
Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. It was, I like the 12, it sounded to me like a 12-string guitar. I really like that riff. He was playing on that a lot. But yeah, it's hard to judge the mix over Zoom because I feel like that affects it. So I'll listen to it again. But yeah, yeah, that's all I got. It was really good. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Kiwi, would you like to take the floor?
Hey guys, great track. Domain, was that you on the vocals, bro? I've only ever heard your R&B voice, so it was nice to hear a different take from you. And I didn't know you were a metaler, so clearly I need to do a little bit more homework there. Instrumentals, yeah, loved it. It was probably the most realist of the tracks I've heard so far, in that it wasn't perfect. And it was just pure playing real instruments. I assume they were real. And I liked it, and it was a little off and dissonant, and that gave it a punk vibe to me. I don't mean punk music, just that attitude, which I enjoyed. Your guys' genre was country and blues, so I guess we got the twang of the guitar for the country element, and then just the dirtiness for the blues. Yeah, well done. And I love that atmosphere of it all. It sounded fantastic.
Yeah, it's a shuffle, a blues shuffle. I think you did a good job of mixing country and blues. You mix them really well, but it's kind of like a little off. It's like a little, I don't know, indie, but it's like you're on a spaceship and you're playing the blues, but you're going through space or something. And I've got to hear a better quality mix myself on my iPhone that I'm listening. But good mashup, great vocal. Forgive me when I say it's Doors-ish, Doors-esque. Forgive me. I don't mean to really label anybody. I think your voice is extraordinary. So looking forward to hearing more of that. You came in really late. It's a blues song. I get it. Everyone's relaxed. But as far as structure song goes, you came in rather late. But I know it's a work in progress. So, wow, way to pull it all together in such a short time. Really well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was cool. I probably never really heard quite that combination before. It almost started with like that Robert Johnson type original blues type riff, dissonant on purpose, loose in rhythm. The low note that you would gravitate, that was wild. Wasn't really, I don't know what that low note was. It sounded like two notes together, so kind of a dissonant sound, and you resolved that. Like Mike said, I thought you had a good quality voice, no doubt. It sounds like maybe it's a little bit early, like the song's, in its evolution, it's going to maybe go tighten up and go to another level, because I know how it is. You don't have a lot of time to do this. But yeah, good job. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. We have mashup number 2, Rusty Tweedle against D-Main and Super Maha. Guys, you may publish your tracks. I'll be sending you back to the back room. Good luck.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that low note was like the frequency of the planet Earth or something. 7.8 hertz or something. Cool.
Yeah, I almost ran over to my keyboard to check. My imperfect pitch has got a little more imperfect.
So how are you guys enjoying these tracks from this summer series?
Talented people.
Very creative, yeah. Very creative stuff.
Showing them a lot.
Well, we've got Pop coming in next, Rolo.
All right.
So Scott Bass is not here, but he has submitted a track. His collaborator sent me a message at 6:45 last night and said, unfortunately, he had to withdraw from the WAG due to personal issues in his life. So Scott has presented a track, but he is not here tonight. But we do have ConArtist and Cal back there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring them up now. Are you ready?
All right.
I'm going to also, well, it looks like Tony took out the other machine, so I will not be also pulling him back here. All right. We've got Con and Cal in here. We're getting ready for mashup number 3. Here we go, guys. Let me introduce to you the artist.
Creator of this crazy competition, and trust me, folks, you're in for a wild ride. I've heard it before. What's a genre? Does a song fit into a genre? Is genre even a thing? Well, we're putting that question to the test. We're going to do it with very few artists, unpredictable matchups, and at the end, only.
Four, three, two.
Scott, as a kid, what was your dream job?
Well, a rock star, of course, right? But I'm not sure. As a little kid, I'm not sure if I knew. But as a teenager, for sure, I was already into music.
As a kid, what was your dream job?
As a kid, a writer and music or a basketball player. Any of those 3.
Now, when you were a kid, what was your dream job?
My God. Probably more like comedy. I don't know. I thought I was a funny kid growing up. Still thinking about doing stand-up maybe later in my life, but I'm here. I'm here doing music. I just ended up here.
All right. The genre is pop. Now, like I said, Scott Bass is not here tonight, but he did submit a track. Brother K32 has withdrawn from the WAG. Con, would you like to go ahead and tell us a little bit about your piece that you have sent in tonight here? Space Cadet.
Sure. So Space Cadet is an alternative pop song that uses outer space as a metaphor for the feelings of isolation and navigating through everyday life.
Very cool. Cal, would you like to go ahead and tell us a little bit about Space Cadet?
Sure. Yeah, alternative pop. We were talking a lot about like our OCDs and our obsessions over things, and we like we thought of relating to it by being stuck in space, but wanting to travel, going faster, but you're just kind of floating in place. And yeah, both did vocals on it. Feeling good.
Excellent. We're going to go ahead and we're going to play Space Cadet first, and then we're going to listen to Scott Bass's track. Are you ready? Here we go. There we go.
I've been drifting out of time, lost in static of my own mind, trying to come down, but I'm so lost inside. What should I do? Who am I? I'm so lost, I'm out my fucking mind.
I run like a fool, like a bull at the sun. Hot air in my skull, and that's a word for none. This is my single burden. I toss and I turn, but the cost is my courage. A common occurrence, no thoughts of concern. It's a bomb that is burst and is popped out determined. Locked in a world when the thoughts about my purpose. Alerted and not stressed out, but I'm searching to find what I can further refine. I'm concerned for the time. If I'm burnt, then it's fine. I'll embrace what is mine. I'll take it. That space is vacant inside my mind.
I'm traveling, I'm floating like a satellite. I'm fucked up, but I can still see the finish line. Engine down, but that's alright. In no time, I'll be traveling at the speed of light. Floating like a satellite. I'm a space cadet. I was born to live or die. Going up, my mind is clogged, my vision's oxygen among the planets. I imagine inner madness, inner trains of my own sadness. Understand this, I don't lag behind on accident. I'm encapsulated by my castle. It's the spaceship I've advanced to. Been invaded, it embrace it into asteroids are ripped it, but it still remains.
It's in the abyss, all alone, reminisce about home, the suspense. I'm a clone who I miss, but the coldness is rich, I've gotten used to it. Now frozen, I'm stiff, but the fumes are lit. So I'm not in, trodden, long, then I'll ponder. I upgrade my armor to soften up, blow, then calm. It's arrived consciousness, caught in wonder. Karma has got smarter, I don't even mind the surprise. Consciousness caught in wonder. Consciousness caught in wonder. Consciousness caught in wonder. I'm traveling,
I'm floating like a satellite. I'm fucked up, but I can still see the finish line. Engines down, but that's alright. In no time, I'll be traveling at the speed of light. Floating like a satellite. I'm a space cadet. I was born to live or die. Going up, my mind is clogged, my vision's fluoxetine among the planets. I imagine inner madness, inner trains of my own sadness. Understand this, I don't lag behind on accident. I'm encapsulated by my castle. It's the spaceship I've advanced to. Been invaded, it embrace it, dented. Asteroids have ripped it, but it still remains. I'm traveling, I'm floating like a satellite. I'm fucked up, but I can still see the finish line. Engine down, but that's alright. In no time, I'll be traveling at the speed of light. Floating like a
yeah. That was Space Cadet by ConArtist and Cal McTaber. Judge Rollo, would you please take the floor?
Sure. Yeah, that was really cool. At least musically, it kind of gave me that sort of a retro vibe that seems to kind of be big. Like it reminded me kind of like The Weeknd or like Bruno Mars or something kind of like that. Not so much vocally, but musically, that's kind of what it reminded me of, and that's probably about the only kind of modern pop that I'm at all into. So that was pretty cool. I liked it, and yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Judge Kiwi.
Hi guys, yeah, this was a cool track. I like the combination of the 80s vibe. Not that I like the 80s, but I did like it on this song. And then coming in with the grungy guitar over the top of it, that was clever. I like the two different voices. McTaber, I like the building recurring chorus that you did, and it got more and more grunty as you went on, so I enjoyed that too. Yeah, nice job. You know, fine tune that mix in it, the levels, and it'll be a bloody cool track actually. Well done. I'd probably call this indie pop. I also appreciated the lyrics; they were quite clever and thoughtful. Yeah, well done.
Judge Noiser one.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, good production musically. When I first heard the vocal, the effects, forgive me, I couldn't quite. My ears were shot from playing the drums for 30 years, so I couldn't quite get the vocal. The rap, when the rap vocal came in, it was cleaner and I could hear it better. The volumes were just a little bit different, a little bit off. Also, you know, yelling in space, you're using up a lot of oxygen. And I don't know if it's really allowed to yell that much in space. And, you know, I'm being a little silly. But overall, a great groove. And the song builds. And yeah, it's a good song, too, along with all the lyrics. I'd have to, again, review it for lyrical content. But yeah, very interesting, very good stuff. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge Noiser number 2.
You must unmute Noiser 2.
Oh my God. What I said to myself was a tight pop beat with good energy. That's half the battle in pop. And that rapid vocal, I like the rhythm of that when it came in. That was really clear. And then the other part I think I liked best was the there was a little bit of a breakdown, and then into the outro, there was like, I believe there were like 2 bass parts, and one guy was sort of lifting up into the melody. I like the combination. It was sort of like some inner dialogue behind the part, gave it some depth. It was good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to check out Scott Bass's track now. I have it all pulled up as well as the lyrics. Let's go ahead and check this out. Yeah, here we go. Scott Bass, better late than never. Judge Rollo, go ahead and take the floor.
Yeah, that was really cool. I thought the use of auto tune on more screamy vocals was kind of interesting. I'd never heard that before. I kind of want to try it myself now. But yeah, it was really cool, and production seemed pretty good. Again in Zoom, it's kind of hard to tell, so I'll have to listen again outside of Zoom. But yeah, I liked it. Good job.
All right, Kiwi, would you like to take the floor?
Hey Scott, good work, man. You've written a really good song. You've put together a song in a quick amount of time on your own, and it sounds fantastic. It's got a good catchy lyric. I like how you use two vocal tones. In fact, I had to listen and think, is there two people singing here? No, it's you making the best of a situation that you didn't plan for, right? To do it on your own. So that's clever. I liked how I was thinking, is this rock? Is this pop? And I'm thinking, no, it's not rock, because you've got those rock vocals and that makes you think it's a rock song. But then you were clever and you wove the keyboards through it, which was cool. I could hear a slight sort of guitar lead coming through it, but it was very subtle. Well done, man. It's really good. And your fantastic bass playing through it just kept this awesome groove going through. So yeah, nice work.
Excellent. Noiser number one.
Yeah, good production as it started out. The mix is a bit hot. I think I was looking at the fish bones, if you will, and they're pretty tight and they're pretty compressed. And again, I got to, like Roller said, I've got to hear it on better speakers to get the full impact. Very emotional vocal, very emotional. Right at the top of his range, good place for it. Possibly when the two vocals are coming together, one could be more of a backing vocal of like a la, whatever, But yeah, these are nuances. Nicely done in the short amount of time. Well done. Thank you.
Judge Noiser number two.
Yes, it had a sort of a pop rock kind of groove to me. It almost like a Jimi Hendrix kind of vibe, like when they jam live, that kind of bass to it. And I like the bass tone. I thought that was probably the highlight, strongest part in there. And sort of the percussion kept it driving along. Had a good beat. The vocal, like Mike said, emotional. It kind of locked you right into a vibe. It was kind of hypnotic. It was good.
Awesome. This was mashup number three, genre pop, with Cal McTaber, ConArtist, and Scott Bass. You guys can now publish your tracks. And good luck. I'm going to be moving you guys to another room. All right. We have mashup number 4 coming up. This is our final mashup. I decided to put a twist in the wheel. So we have a rodeo song, So is this something you would hear at a rodeo? Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull in our final 4. Here we go. We have Daurian's writing desk, DJ Tatius, Jeremy Hurt, and his collaborator RJS is not here yet tonight. So, hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting for Jeremy. All right, here he is. Yes. All right. So let me go ahead and introduce the artist to you and their genre.
Welcome to the What's the Genre Showdown. I'm Coco Bar. And I'm Rusty Wilkins. I am the creator of this crazy competition, and trust me, both you're in for a wild ride. Well, I heard it before. What's a genre? Let's get into a genre. Genre isn't a thing. Well, we're putting that question to the test.
As a kid, what was your dream job?
To be Supreme God Emperor of the world.
As a kid, what was your dream job?
I wanted to be a rock and roll drummer.
A what?
A rock and roll drummer.
Nice.
I had my high school counselor ask me what I wanted to do when I was done with high school, and I told her the exact same thing, and she said, "Well, maybe we should have a backup plan." And I was like, "Nah, that's okay." Maybe looking back on it, backup plan wasn't a bad idea, but what I wanted to do.
4, 3, 2.
As a kid, what was your dream job?
You know, as a kid, all I wanted to do was be the president of the United States.
Ask as a kid, what was your dream job? Because it sounds like you've always wanted to be a musician.
Okay, so as a kid, and this right here is something that I have always thought of. I wanted to create. I've always had these like weird ideas, and I always went around saying that I was either going to be somebody who made movies, cartoons, music, something. That's just what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Yes, the genre was a rodeo song. Ha! So we're going to go ahead and we're going to ask Jeremy about his entry tonight with RJS. Shall we hear about big hands, big feet, must be a clown?
We went with the clown theme for the rodeo song. I figured there was enough songs about cowboys and bulls and stuff, and the clowns were underappreciated. So this is for the underappreciated. I think this is a theme now for me, pulling for the little guy in this competition. And yeah, it was. I just found some samples of other songs that were when I Googled, rodeo songs, and sent some ideas to RJS, and he came up with the guitar, and I put a beat and the vocals and lyrics on there.
Well, let's go ahead and let's check it out. Big hands, big feet, must be a clown.
Do it.
Shadow, we take every hit. Dancing with disaster and I paint it on grin. And mask with the bone, we get the horns. They fuck around and we find out we're the rodeo reject. The circus gone wrong. Clowns in the crossbar, but we still play along. Dodging horse for pennies, can't afford a beer. But hey, at least our face paint hides the fear. We got a heartbeat of chaos, a scream in the stands. The fearless fools fighting with nothing but our hands. Bruised but unbroken, we rise, we fall. If you think we're just clowns, you don't know us at all. We're the ones that save you fast. They don't take a horn up the ass. Now please show the class and check out my new singing back. You're the ones the underpaid with if you don't know us by now, here's a big boy. Your ears will be hiding in the barrel. Rest in peace, time that day roll. We are the ones is unbearable. The makeup is so wearable. The pay is fucking terrible. Why is my house so shareable? We are the roadies of the rodeo. We do all the work and get none of the fame, yo. They all laugh at us, kids and adults too, feeling like a sideshow in the zoo where the dust settles and the crowd fades and the lights go out and we finally get paid. Come join us for a beer and some stories, 'cause there's nothing better than a clown and his glory. We are the ones in underpaid of king. If you don't know what's mine now, he's a big boy. We'll be hiding in a barrel, rest in peace, stand back there. We are the ones the underpaid the few. If you don't know us by now, he's a big boy. If you need us, we'll be hiding in a barrel, rest in peace, stand back there.
Oh, yeah, that was Jeremy Hurd and RJS with Big Hands, Big Feet, Must Be a Clown. Judge Rollo, would you like to go ahead and take the floor, please?
Sure. Yeah, that was cool. It was really, really creative, and I could feel like a rodeo type of groove, specifically in the bass. I don't know, but yeah, I liked it. It was super creative, and yeah, the production sounded pretty good. So yeah, good job.
Judge Kiwi.
Hey guys, that was really cool, entertaining. I didn't know what to expect when it was rodeo song genre. I didn't know there was such a genre, but I have been to a rodeo. We do have them here in New Zealand, and what I did get, the vibe that I got right through as the song progressed, was that hustle and bustle of everybody all being together for an event like that. So that displayed that well. Great strong entry of the song with that guitar from RJS as he came blistering in. Did not expect Dime Bag to be mentioned, but it matched the dropping of the chord changes that were done on the guitar, so that was fantastic. Great use of sampling in the song. Yeah, real good, really entertaining, clever lyrics. I think it's a happy, unexpected combination, and it worked really well. Yeah.
Judge Noiser number one.
Yeah, Angie, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to recuse myself from this tally because I'm a very famous mime, actually. I'm Boggles the mime, actually, and mimes and clowns, we do not get along. I am friends with Shakes the Clown now. He's one of my good friends, but other than that, I disdain clowns. I have an aversion for them, and I'm going to have to, as a mime, recuse myself. So I apologize. Yeah.
All right.
Although I will say. It was a very
Stop
chill,
clowning around.
Very chill groove, and it was pretty cool. You open up a whole Pandora's box of emotions in me. So let me pull back. Yeah.
Right. I am not a mime. I speak a lot. Hey, it's a cool theme. I like the clown idea coming from the little guy. The guy probably hiding in the barrel or something. I can't profess to be a rodeo expert. I guess it's got a steady groove. I like that beat. The guitar parts are powerful, professional sounding, and punchy. There was a little bit of everything in there. It was good.
Oh yeah. Jeremy, you have any feedback?
Thank you. I don't know. That's all I got. I'm just glad it's over.
Well, next we have DJ Tatius or Austin Haggerty with Daurian's Writing Desk. You want to go ahead? We can start with Austin. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your piece? 8 seconds, Dance with the Beast.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would love to take more credit for this track than I actually can, but I hear you. I'll let you talk. But really what happened was I realized we had spun a rodeo song, and I grew up. My dad's a team roper. They have horses. We're in Texas. Grew up in the rodeo scene and realized that rodeo is much more about rock and roll than it is about country music when it comes to that stuff. And so the idea popped in my head, and I just sent a voice message over to Daurian, and I was like, "Hey, what about like and just like a voice message?" And then I was like, "By the way, I'm going to bed. Bye." And then I went to bed, and I woke up the next morning, and he was like, "Hey, I was listening to your thing, and this is what I came up with." He had a full stack of guitars, some drums, and he sang vocals in a demo, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I can rewrite this." And so we went to work, and over the last week, we've created what I would tell people is a mix of like some really great country rock and Nickelback. And I think that if you're sitting in a box waiting to ride a 2,000-pound animal, this gets you hyped, and that's what we're going for.
Awesome. Daurian's Writing Desk, would you like to go ahead and tell us a little bit about 8 seconds, Dance with the Beast?
Basically what Austin said. I grew up around a lot of rodeo riders and stuff, and the thing that I remember a lot of them sitting there saying that the moments in the box before the gate would swing wide open, it just felt like everything just died away, and they were just waiting for that 8 seconds. And while they were out there, time just stood still. Like no matter how quick it went by, it just felt like it stood still for that little bit. So I was like, I'll ride with that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and check out 8 seconds, Dance with the Beast.
By the bed. Another time behind him, pick up loaded, hit the road for the glory up ahead. He's got dust on his jacket and scars on his pride, chasing down the storm with a fire in his eyes, and he's never gonna crumble from the blood, sweat, and thunder. 8 seconds are forever. It's a dance with the beast, where fear meets the fury, and your peace finds release. He's got a girl back home, begging him to stay, but the lights and the crowd keep pulling him away. No cowboy can settle, no matter the weather. 'Cause 8 seconds are forever. 8 seconds are forever. Wading through the wreckage while he's feeling all the pain, losing friends and fences, and he's broken more than rain.
When the beat swings wide and the beast goes free.
Oh, he ain't thinking he ain't losing, crowd cheering, body moving, not a doubt inside his mind. He's the man he's born to be. And now he's free. 8 seconds are forever. It's a dance with the beast, where fear meets the fury, and your peace finds release. He's got a girl back home, begging him to stay, but the lights in the crowd running, I'm falling, I'm riding to the end. I can feel it running, I'm falling. And I can feel it running, I'm falling, I'm riding to the end. I can feel it running, I'm falling, I'm riding to the end. I can feel it running, I'm falling, I'm riding to the end. I can feel it running. 8 seconds of forever. It's a dance with the beast, where fear meets the fury, and your peace finds release. He's gotta go back home, begging him to escape, but the lights in the crowd keep pulling him away. No cowboy can settle, no matter the weather. 10 seconds of forever.
8 Seconds of Forever by Austin Haggerty and Daurian's Writing Desk. Judge Rollo, would you mind please taking the floor?
Sure. Yeah, no, that was really cool. It definitely sounded like something you'd hear played at a rodeo. Like, I'll be honest, I really wasn't even sure what rodeo music was when it was picked, so, but yeah, no, it definitely sounds like something you'd hear at a rodeo, and that's what you were going for, so that's pretty good. And it's not pop music, so that's good. But yeah, good job. I liked it a lot.
All right, Kiwi, would you like to take the floor?
Hey guys. Well, that was just perfect, wasn't it? That was perfect. Big production, great finish, big sound. Yeah, you're there at the rodeo. It's not quite how I picture our rodeos here in New Zealand. They're a little bit littler. But yeah, I just like, yeah, big American. And when you described, what is it? Country rock meets Nickelback. Yeah, that's absolutely bang on. Those doubled up harmonic vocals and stuff. Good story. Well done. If there was ever a theme for the rodeo in the States, this should be the track for it.
Awesome. Judge Noiser number 1.
Yeah, no clowns. Thank you. Yeah, good Southern rock groove. Now you guys are rodeo insiders for sure, and you have the scoop on this. All I had was like that Borat movie that I saw about a year or two ago to get a sense of what a rodeo was. But great story, great lyrics, a rodeo hit. You're talking about the whole, the whole story of the rodeo rider, which is very cool. And 8 seconds is forever. That's what she said. Excuse me. Okay, so and I like the vocal rhythm, the double time on the rhythm of the vocal. That's very unique, rapping or talking in a song. I thought so. A lot of interesting, different mashups on the song. Very cool, guys. Thank you.
Judge Noiser number 2.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought the hook was very strong. The theme, the concept of the thrill of those 8 seconds, I can definitely relate to that. And a standout is those harmonies that came in on that hook. I think maybe the second time around. I'd like to hear that again. Actually, it was strong vocal. And in that bridge, the middle section, it broke out there. It felt like that 8 seconds. Closest I think I can relate to that. I've never been on even a mechanical bull, but I was almost in a car crash one time, and those 8 seconds felt like that. Time stood still. So yeah, good job. I thought it was engaging. Liked it.
Oh, yeah. Would you guys like to say anything in retort?
You got anything?
I had fun, man. I'll work with you anytime.
I just want to let people know that creating a song in 7 days is hard, but at the end of the day, something like this, when you really lean into it with what you know versus what you don't, just go
Yeah.
hard. and people will feel your emotion. Those harmonies at the end of the song that Noiser 2 is specifically mentioning, those harmonies are a product of me going, my voice probably can't do this, but like this needs to feel like the climax of a ride. And so I think this has just been a fantastic week of creating music.
Yeah. You guys may publish your tracks. And thank you again. I'll be sending you to another room. Have a great night. All right. This is the WAG Summer Series 2025. How you guys feeling about these tracks? This is going to be a hard one. I'm glad I'm not a judge.
Yeah, we got our work cut out for us.
Definitely.
Talented people, like I said before, every one of them all the way through.
As long as there's no clowns, it's all good.
Oh, poor Jer.
I'm going to put on clown makeup next time.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
You know, the
Yes.
clowns first, they came for the mimes, and I didn't say anything. I thought I was being ironic, but anyway.
Gotta love it. There are some great tracks in this piece. As soon as they publish them out, I will stick them in a playlist and give you guys that playlist so you guys can listen to them again and check out those lyrics.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff tonight. A lot of tough decisions, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I put myself in their shoes too. It's sort of like thrown in with somebody you don't really know, and you've got such a short time to work it out.
Yes.
You know, and get sort of that mix. Like, what are they strong at? Are they the vocalist, or you know, who's gonna set the groove? That's a lot to work out in a short time.
And then I put
I have
myself
to
in your
say-
shoes.
Go ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead.
excited to see this. Go ahead.
No, and I was just gonna give Ian a hard time and say, and then I put myself in your shoes and just, you know, give him a hard time.
Of course, we do this every day.
This is how we communicate. It's a very sad state of affairs.
I love it. Thank you
Yeah,
guys
it's great
so
stuff.
much.
Nicely done on choosing the categories and the way the teams evolved. That was some good combinations there.
Absolutely.
I love you, oh loves. Do you have thoughts? Do you wanna share them with me? I love you, oh loves. Oh, do you have thoughts? I'd like to share mine with you. Can we share? Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love or